are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing this amazing morning? We have a beautiful sunshiny day. I love sunny days. Sunny days just always gives me I just have a good feeling about sunny days. They always take me back to my childhood when I used to live in the Bronx. And I don't know why it just takes me there. It just takes me to when everything was just, just not a care in the world, just running around, just having a good old time, doing things that kids do in the city, running up and down the street, playing double dutch, playing skelsies on the street. All kinds of stuff, hopscotch, all of that. It reminds me of those times. So sunny days always takes me there. I don't know why, but it does. But yes, absolutely am loving it. It's a little cold out there, but it is sunny. I'll take the sun. It is a little chilly out there, but the sun is definitely shining. So welcome everybody to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikki, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. All right, so let me tell y'all. All right, I woke up this morning first of all, I woke up at 3 o'clock, 3 something. And then I went back to sleep. And then I just knew I was going to wake up late. But I did not. I woke up at about 4:30, close to 4:30. And then I got up and did, my workout and stuff like that. Because I am trying to maintain my consistency, and I'm trying to make sure that I stay disciplined and doing what I need to do for myself, for my health, for my body, for everything, right? So I am making sure that I am upholding all of the things that I wanted to, that I want to accomplish for myself. Because if I keep putting it off, the later it happens, I'm just going to keep on delaying until it doesn't make any difference if I do it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be like that. I want to make sure that I'm making the difference and being the change that I want to see right now. Because if I don't start doing it now, it's never going to happen. Well, I won't say it's never going to happen, but listen, your girl about to be 50. I can't be playing around, waiting around and saying, oh, I'm going to wait. Because when I'm gonna wait till 60, no, I'm doing it now. So so I want to make sure that I'm doing all the things that I said I'm going to do. So this morning I got on the bike, rode on the bike for a little over 45 minutes and did my prayers and stuff like that. So I'm feeling good about my day. Usually when I'm starting that early, I don't know why I'm always late. I do know why I'm late, because I was speaking to Jews before I got on. I'm like, I don't know why I'm late. Yes, I do. I know exactly why I'm late. Listen, but I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, amazing day. Yes, so let me check and see what is going on in the chat. Good morning. Oh, I got a referral link and everything. Listen, I had to update my StreamYard. I told y'all I had to update, the streaming platform. And so I'm for sure going to use it for the rest of this month. I told you I wasn't very happy with the price increase because they doubled it. And this don't have anything to do with no freaking tariffs. And they doubled this like last year. Like it was a mess. And so I had to pay for it. And so we're gonna deal with it, especially if we want growth. We got to do all the things, right? So I can't have the StreamYard icon on here talking about I'm being the number one podcast with a StreamYard icon on my screen. So we're gonna get us together, okay? And yes, I will. When we start the new format, I will be on the camera. I will be showing up the way that I used to, and the way that you know me to. So let's check and see who's in the building, and make sure if you see somebody who's usually in here and they're not here, make sure you go on and tag them and tell them where they at. Come on over here, because we over here, we popping, right? So good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, pleasant surprise. We got Big Meech in the building. Good morning, Big Meech. She said good morning, everyone. Y'all already know Big Meech is the moderator of Coffee with Nikki. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, please, I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So Jules just did a review on Martini's products, which are gorgeous. Everything about Martini's brand is amazing. But she did a review, and I'm not a review, an unboxing. She did an unboxing, and she was loving everything in her package. So y'all make sure that y'all follow Mawamo, Mawamo, Mawamo. Make sure y'all go on ahead and follow her and tell her, hey. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, sis. We have the HBIC. We have the All Things Fabulous. We have the Princess of Glam. All Things Fabulous, the founder, the CEO of BCMC University and the Black Candle Makers Club, Miss Jewels is in the building. Good morning, sis. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so she said, I'm so proud of you, Mawamo Martini. I'm in love with your packaging, branding, and products. You better go, girl. Y'all better go. Y'all better thank a union member. Where's Chantel? Y'all better thank a union member. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Kim said, good morning, lovelies. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Damien. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Michelle Robinson. Long time no see. How are you doing? She said, good morning, everyone. Just stopping to say hello and going. Okay, please pray for my colleague. Her mom is not doing well, and it's all hands on deck on covering her desk. Okay, we will. Stay sweet, everyone. We are sending prayers up for your friend, your colleague, excuse me. Yes, yes, and yes, we got you. So let me tell y'all something. Okay, about Miss Metame, Miss Tony Nicole, Miss Me Time Coffee. I had a meeting with her last night, and so if y'all don't know, Tony used to compete, or she still does. She does competitive bodybuilding, right? And so yesterday, she's doing her fitness thing because her goal is to have an all women's gym with her coffee shop and all of that, right? That's her goal. And so we are working with her so that we can get our body in order and our health and our mindset, all of that together. So I want to just say that when she starts to offer her services to the public, and I'm not sure, because we did a special request because we needed it immediately. So when she offer her services, make sure y'all take advantage of her services. Make sure you do. Okay, so one thing that I really struggle with, and we were having a conversation about it yesterday, is about my sleep patterns. Like, I feel like I don't get a restful sleep. I feel like as soon as I hit the bed, that's when I become energized. Like, I'm tired, like moving throughout the day and the evening, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm saying I need a nap all day, right? I'm saying that all night, all day, and I don't take the nap. Sometimes I do, and that's rare, right? So as soon as I hit the pillow, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm up, like I'm energized. Like, what is that all about? And so she was like, because you're working up until the time that you have to go to bed so your mind doesn't shut off and things like that. And so yesterday I challenged myself. I did have a late meeting, and so I knew I had to be on the computer, but I did not check my phone. So after, I want to say 9:30, 10 o'clock, I did not check my phone, even though I could have sent messages and did things like that, because we're working on the H-Town Showdown. And so I had some images and stuff that I needed to send over to Jules. And I was like, I'm not going to use my phone. So I actually did it from the computer. But I'm trying to wean myself off of that so that I could create this routine for myself, so that I could not, have the electronics on and just have my mind racing before I go to bed. And I want to say I still woke up at 3 o'clock, girl. I still woke up at 3 o'clock. I do feel like my sleep was a little better, but it still wasn't there yet. But again, I'm a work in progress, so I already know that. It wasn't anything that was going to happen immediately. And I just want to say that kudos, because I did feel when I woke up because I went back to sleep at 3 and I was like, I got to wake up at 4. So I knew for sure I was going to wake up at about 6, but I didn't. It was 4 o'clock for something. And then I got up. I did feel rested when I got up. Like, I know I didn't sleep well, but I know when I got up, I did feel rested. I got on my bike and I was energized and ready to go. So when she offers her services, or, however she's gonna roll this thing out, y'all make sure that y'all take advantage of it, because she's very into everything that you have going on. It's not just about the workout, it's not just about the nutrition, it's about everything that has to, that plays a role in your weight loss, or your whatever it is that you are trying to achieve. So I just want to say shout out to my good sis Metame, Tony Nicole, Me Time Coffee. I want to say I want to give you a shout out, and I just want to say I see you and I appreciate you and I rock with you. So with that being said, let's get into the next one. Who we see up in the room? Hey, good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. What's going on with you this morning? She said, good morning, everyone. I am truly blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Miss Anita. How are you doing this amazing morning? Miss Anita said, good morning, y'all. Yolanda's in the building. She said, good morning, family. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, Miss Lois. How are you doing this amazing morning? She said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. And you know what, to that we say yes, yes, and yes. We got Melissa in the building. Hey, Melissa. Melissa said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations are in order for you, Melissa. Let me get to my stuff first. Melissa said her trademark is officially registered. Congratulations, sis. Yes, congratulations are definitely in order. Let me get back to it. Yes, 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 yes. My trademark took forever. It took forever. But I got it. Let's see. Thanks, Coach Jules. It's because of you. Because it's because of you ladies and the cohort. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Yes, very, very amazing, Melissa. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. I'm just so proud of y'all, period. Just so proud of y'all. So proud of you. I was about to say small, inconsistent girl. Small, consistent steps. The work will always be there. Will you do it is the question. Wait, will you is the questions. Good health practices. Let me see. So proud of you. Small, consistent steps. The work will always be there. Will you is the will I always be there. Got it is the question. Got it. Good health practices. Listen, waking up early is fine. You went back to sleep and still hit your goals. Period. Period. Because let me tell you something. If I have it in my head, and this is what I told her yesterday, if I have it in my head that I'm not supposed to do something, or I'm going to do something a certain way, I'm going to always do that. So if I say I'm not going to eat sugar, I don't know what I feel. I don't know if I feel like I'm gonna punish myself. I don't know, but it's a mental thing for me. If I say no sugar, I'm not going to eat the sugar. If I say I'm going to work out at this particular time, I'm going to work out at that particular time. I'm just structured in that way that I'm going to stick to the things that I said I'm going to do. Other things, not so much. But when it comes to this, for sure, for sure. So I'm going to make sure that I don't, and I'm going back onto my road to being a vegetarian because that's what my blood type calls for. But yeah, so we'll see if I'm not going to do what I normally do when I become a vegetarian, and that is eat all of the fried starchy foods, because the fried starchy foods, and um Metame said I could have the starch because carbs is good, but I will eat French fries, mashed potatoes, potato salad. Like, I will eat it all on the same plate. Like, I don't need, you can put all the potatoes on my plate. You know, some people like, oh yeah, I need potatoes, I need vegetables, I need this, I need that. No, you can put all the potatoes. I will eat them at the same time. I will, because I love potatoes. I love potatoes. I love pasta. I love breads. I love all of that. So, yeah. So that's what I usually revert to when I become a vegetarian, because what else are you eating? Because a lot of the places that you go to, their vegetarian options are not really good. And so you end up eating French fries, or you end up, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm vowing to myself that I'm not going to do that, because every time I become a vegetarian, and that's every year, because every year I feel like I need to detox my body, and my body just naturally does that. I get the thickest that I've ever been in my life, right? Because I'm eating all of the starches, and I'm not doing any work. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, my body isn't doing what it needs to do in order for me to be fit. So I'm going to make sure that I'm not doing that this season. So that's what's going to be happening this time. Miss Anita said, congratulations, Melissa. Metame said, congratulations, Melissa. Can't wait to experience that feeling. I know it feels good, Melissa. It does. Let me tell y'all something. I told my trademark attorney that when my trademark came in, I was going to be wearing a wedding dress. I said, I'm wearing the wedding dress, and I'm having a photo shoot and everything. I just was doing way too much, but that's me, team too much. Okay. Congratulations, sis. That's for you, Melissa. Sending prayers to your coworker, Michelle. Yes, yes, and yes. Listen. Thank you. Melissa says, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. She said, congrats, Melissa. Everybody is saying, congrats, Melissa. Let's get it. Let's go. Did everybody else apply for their trademark? Let me know. Did everybody else apply for your trademark? If you did, say yes. If you didn't, say no. I didn't know I needed a trademark until, I want to say, 10, 12 years into business. Like, Nikki, 10, 12 years? Yes, it's going to be our birthday, May 1st. Is the day that I officially opened the door and had my launch party, was May 1st. So yes, we are about to be 15 years old. Okay, y'all. Here goes Sean. Her name is Tony. Her name is Metame Tony Nicole Me Time Coffee. All of those are her name. They all are. Yes. They all are her name. Okay. Yes, January 2025. I just checked the USPTO office is on September 24th. Let me see. Yes, January 25. Oh, 2025. You got it. I just checked okay. Okay. Let me see. Yes, BCMC was official last year and waiting for 2 more to finalize. Listen, not yet. Listen, y'all want to go on ahead and get it. Y'all want to go ahead and get it. Hey, Sean, so proud of you. Hey, y'all want to go ahead and get it. Y'all want to go ahead and get it. Yes, mine finally moved into the last stages last month, so maybe by June. It's been 2 years almost. Yeah, mine took 2 years. I want to say two. It may have taken longer than two because I applied right before the pandemic, and it was taking forever. Forever. Trademarked application is that I was talking. Oh, okay. Yes, in October 24. Let's get it. Let's go. Yes, I was officially registered in 2023. Let's get it. Let's go. On my first logo, but I made changes, so we'll need to update. You know what I did not do? I did not do my logo. I did not do my logo, and that was because why didn't I do my logo? I don't remember why I didn't do my logo, but I didn't do it. So, but just make sure that you are trademarking your business, because and I let when Patricia come on, y'all can ask about the importance of trademarking. But yes, you want to make sure that you do it because yeah, I think your LLC only protects you, and please don't take my word as the law. I think it only protects you statewide. It does not protect you everywhere, and your trademark will. So because I know that I have people that have businesses, and people in other states are able to use the same name, that they have used the same name and operating in their business with the same name, and you don't want confusion with your name. Right? You don't want confusion with your name. I know there's some people, oh, I need this name, I gotta have it, and it's a bunch of the same brand. Like, what are we doing, sis? No, we don't. You know what I'm saying? You need to stand apart. So your customer may be confused because they went on somebody else's page, and they may say, well, the candles don't look exactly the same like the way I seen it when I seen it at the pop-up shop, or I seen her here, or I seen her there. The candles don't kind of look the same, but this person sells candles too. So maybe it's it. And then they buy from them. You lose the sale. Why? Because you didn't do your due diligence to see who got your name. Listen. Listen, y'all. Okay? Listen. Um, let me see. It was unexpected because it took less than a year, right? I finished my application while we were at the BCMC conference. I thought it would have taken 2 years. Well, I'm glad that it did not. I am so glad that it did not. I need to file about three more, one more name, and two more classes. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Lawyer said logo can change, but name stays the same. Yep. Yep. It's easier to trademark name versus logo. Yeah, I just did the words and the way the sequence. That's what I did. And then all my categories that I would potentially be in. Let me tell y'all that initially when you're doing your trademark, it says it's going to be about 300 or less. After you finish all them classes, I was like, what? And my trademark attorney was already high, and I won't say she was high, and it wasn't worth it because it really was. But listen, she was like, well, you want to do this class, this class, this class, this class, this class. All right, so it's gonna cost this. I said, this just for the trademark? Your fees are separate from that? Listen, yes, and yes. I was like, oh my goodness, but it's done. It's done. Can I call you Rose? Because you're sweet like a flower. Let me tell you, I only could snap with one hand because the other hand I can't. These Edward Scissorhand nails, which are not even that long, are not allowing me to snap with my right hand. I only can snap with the left, and that's probably I was snapping with the left, but also my thumbnail popped off. My thumbnail popped all the way off. Okay, good morning, Rose. Good morning. We have a class with the lawyer on the 26th. So y'all make sure that you are a part of the BCMC University family. If you are not, okay, so sign up. There's going to be a lot of things coming down the pike that you are going to want to make sure that you are a part of the BCMC University or the website, because if you are not, you're not going to be able to participate in things that are about to happen, and you want to participate. I'm just going to let y'all know. You want to participate in the things that are about to happen. So, and you have to be a part of the membership. So if you have to be a part of the university, not just the Facebook group. You have to be an active student at BCMC University. So I will just say that. And let's get to the next one. Miss Lloyd said, I trademarked the name, not the logo. I hear that. Yep. Yolanda says, I didn't trademark my name because I'm thinking about changing it. Well, what you gonna change it to? What you gonna change it to, Yolanda? Miss Lloyd said, I trademarked my name. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Yes, so I will. Patricia has already agreed that she will be on once a month. So you can bring your legal questions, anything that you want to ask, and you can bring it to Coffee with Nikki. We are going to be doing that. Remember, I said we are going to be changing the format of the show, and I will have guests on. I will have guests on once a week, and you will be able to, I won't say pick their brain because y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Don't pick my brain, pick your what. Somebody put it in the chat. Somebody put it in the chat. All right, Lakeisha Keisha said use team Lakeisha when signing up for BCMC and save $10 off your monthly subscription. So this is for everybody that's in the room right now, and for all of you on the replay gang. If you would like to join BCMC University, all you have to do is, click your membership and then put at checkout, put Team Lakeisha in the box, and you can save $10 off your monthly subscription. Yes, legal day with Patricia. Yes, and yes. I'm going to say pick your nose, don't pick my brain. Pick your nose, don't pick my brain. I do not play. Do not do that. No. So yes. So we have that coming up. And then let me see where I want to go next. All right. So anybody in the Philly area, like Jules would say, Philly is where I am from. Philly is where I am from. Let me tell y'all something. Am I saying let me tell y'all something so much? I know, I can't get it out of my head. But I've never, ever in my life, never in my long head life never heard this song before in my life. And so Jules was singing it, and she know all the words, and she wasn't singing it, she was rapping it, right? So she know all the words, and she going off on it, and we like never heard that song. She was like, well, maybe if I sing this part, and she did it. Maybe if I say this part, and she did it, and I was like, still never heard it. Then she played the song, and I was like, yep, definitely never heard this song before. But clearly it's a song from Eve, and the people in Philly, of course, they know it. Because I heard a lady, she's on TikTok, and she does frosting and stuff on live. She works at ShopRite or somewhere, and so she was like, somebody asked her where she was from, and she was like, Philly is where I am from. And I was like, oh, I guess that really, some people know that song, but I'll tell you right now, I did not know that song. But anyway, we will be in Philly May 4th. So we are going to be representing BCMC as well as Bubble Babes. We will be bringing the Body Cocktail Bar live. We're going to bring that to KanzuCon. So we will be at KanzuCon, y'all. So if you are in the Philly area, tri-state area, Philly ain't too far, come on, check us out, and actually have the experience. I mean, we do it live on video, but you will be there live in person, and you get to grab your stuff and take it with you same day. So if you are in town, if you're in the area, make sure y'all come and check us out. We will be officially at KanzuCon May 4th. So we'll be there May 4th. And Miss Anita will be there. So Kat and Bella is definitely going to be there. And also Me Time Coffee is going to be there. So I'm super excited because I met Miss Anita already. So I absolutely love her. Miss Anita's, I already met her. And then I'm going to finally meet Metame. So that's going to be super exciting. So yep, we'll be in town for that. And what else did I want to share with y'all? Okay, so now here we go. Here we go. DJ Andy. All right. What, Nikki? Listen, Yes, I will finally be able to get to meet Meta Me in person, live in the flesh. Now I have a new prompt out, y'all. I have a new prompt. Did y'all check out my last post? I was talking about my garden and clearing out the leaves. Now, I actually did not because it's a cold day, and I know I could have gotten it done when we had the warmer days, but I was like, nope, it's not time for me to go out there and do it yet. So it's time for the leaves, the fall leaves, to move out the way so I can put my new. Y'all know what I get for Mother's Day. Somebody tell me what I get for Mother's Day. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What do I get for Mother's Day? Yes, I'm super excited to actually be a vendor because I have okay, so let me go back. I have not vended since COVID, so I gotta really fix my setup. I don't know, I'm so out of practice. I gotta figure out how I'm setting up my stuff and doing all of the things. So that's going to be fun. I want to make sure that everything looks like a creamery. I want it to look really nice. And so without trying to overthink too much, but I'm excited. I'm excited. But yes, it's time for me to start moving the leaves out. And so I did a reel, and I was talking about clearing out the leaves, clearing out the clutter so that I can make room so I could plant the seeds. Same thing with you all. Again, okay, so I'll come back to that. So it's time for us to start planting the seeds and getting clear, planting seeds and preparing for harvest. So that is my point with the reel. The reel is saying you got to clear the clutter so that you can get clear on your focus on your brand, who you are, what's your message, what do you want the people to know about your brand, what do you want your audience to know about you, how can they connect with you, what is the commonality, right? What are we what how am I selling to you, like what is my purpose, like all of those things we all need that clarity on. And sometimes because we get so busy that the message gets convoluted, the message is not crisp enough for us to put out the content. And so sometimes our content is not hitting, and it's not hitting because we're not clear, and we're not clear because we're not clear. You know what I'm saying? So the content is not clear for the audience, but it ain't clear for us either. And so we're just putting something out so we don't get fired, and it's not doing what it needs to do. And so I created a prompt, and I know because I struggle sometimes with the clarity and my brand voice, not so much my brand voice, I know exactly my brand voice, but what I want to post and how I want it to hit, right? And so I know because I'm speaking to you all every morning how you feel about your content, and you feel like, okay, well, my content isn't connecting, I don't feel like I'm speaking to my audience, I don't know where my audience is, I don't know how to find them, all those things. And so I put all of that together in a prompt. And not only did I create the prompt, but I created a follow-up prompt for that. So I created the prompt. I gave you questions to ask so that you can have more clarity. And I also gave you a bonus prompt to use the prompt previously so that you can get even more out of that. And so that you can create content for 5 days, 3 days, 7 days, however many days you want to create the content. So you can batch create it. You can have an idea of what you want to post about, and then just put it on a calendar and schedule that out. Right? Yes, y'all know it. That's what I'm going to be getting for Mother's Day. This year I want a fence, but this is what I get for Mother's Day every year. Desserts. Listen, we gonna plant the seeds, and I'm gonna harvest some stuff. Okay. Your post resonated with me. My content has blah, blah, blah. Sorry, Rose. Your post resonated with me. My content has come full circle, and I'm staying the course. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So I want to know if you got my book, because I'm gonna promote my book. I gotta go, but I want y'all to go to my last post and comment the word clarity. Comment the word clarity, and I want you to use it, and I want you to tell me if it worked for you. I want you to tell me how you felt about it. I want to tell you, don't have to tell me your results, right? You don't have to be like, Nikki, I put everything in there and this is what it had and you send me all of that. I don't need all of that. I just need to know how did it help you, because I need your testimonials. I need your feedback. I need to know if it needs to be tweaked. I need y'all to help me to be better. So if it's not where it should be because it didn't resonate so much with you and it could have been, I could change some things around to make it better, let me know so I can fix it, right? Let me know so I can fix it. But I really, really, really want y'all, if y'all value what I say every morning, first of all, get my book. But second of all, I need y'all to go to my post. I really do. I need y'all to go to my post, and you don't have to do it right now. And you can do it whenever you remember or whenever you see it, and type the word clarity into the comments, and you're going to get my second prompt. And my prompts, I give you information in the prompt. I show you how to use the prompt. I tell you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very detailed, and these are free. These are free. So if I'm doing that for free, just imagine what's inside the book, right? And the book covers all of the bases that I think are very important right now for you to connect with your audience and for you to connect with your brand itself. Because a lot of us have a disconnect with our brand, right? A lot of us struggle with who we are as a brand, not who you are as a person, because that's another story for another day. But who you are as a brand, you struggle with that. You struggle with what that language sounds like. You struggle with what my message is like. You struggle with what do I want them to feel? What do I want them to get from my experience? Some of y'all don't even have an experience, and it's just like, I just want to sell a product, and that's a problem, right? Because yes, you do just want to sell a product. You just want to sell a product, but you also want to be showing up as somebody's solution, as somebody's hero. Your product is somebody's hero. It's got to show up as something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to show up as valuable. And if it's not showing up as valuable, then guess what? They're going to dismiss you and go somewhere else. I don't care if it's just a candle. I don't care if it's just a soap. I don't care if it's just a lip balm, right? People want to connect with you, and so you have to do a better job. And I'm not just saying just you yourself. I'm saying all of us as product makers of expressing what we do and how we can bring value, because it's important in this market right now. Everybody says, oh, it's oversaturated and this is happening, and there's so many candle makers, there's so many soapers, so many this, there's so many that, and there's always going to be that. Right. So it's not a thing. It's never going to be a time when it's not oversaturated. It's always going to have many more people than you doing something that's similar, especially when people see that it's profitable, or when somebody say, oh, well, maybe I could do that. You know what I mean? And so that's always going to happen. So it's never going to change. So if it's unsaturated now, I mean, if it's a market that's oversaturated now, it's going to be oversaturated next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. There may be less people that are doing it. There may be more people that are doing it, but there's always going to be somebody that is doing something that you are doing or similar. So there's never going to be a time. So if you're thinking that, and that's what you have in your head, oh, the market is oversaturated. If you have that in your head, you might as well go on ahead and get it out, because it's always going to be. It's always going to be. So you've got to make sure that you are connecting with your audience. Yes, somebody else may be doing something, but they can't deliver it the way that you can. Right? I don't care what you have. You're not going to deliver it the same way I'm going to deliver it. Your story's not my story, and we don't put enough value on our brand story, right? Because that is the thing. That's the bridge to the connection. And we need to make sure that we have that clarity, so when we are trying to put out this content, that it is hitting, right? So that somebody knows that your candles are going to help them to be inspired, motivated, or encouraged, or whatever. That your soap is going to not heal, because that's not the word. Your soap is going to soothe their skin, or help to brighten their skin, or get that healthy glow back. If you don't say it, nobody is going to know. Nobody's going to sit there and be like, did you know that your soap cleared up my skin? I mean, they're going to say that in the review, but they're not going to tell you what the benefits of using your soap are. You've got to tell the world. the world, Craig. You got to tell the world what the benefits are of using your product and what people get when they get you. They need to know that, and they need to know that up front. A lot of us are hiding behind the fact that we're saying we're not used to doing something. We're not comfortable doing something. It is time to get over it. It's time to get over it. What they say, build the bridge and get over it, or whatever that saying is. It is time for you to get out of that, because nothing is going to change. I don't know, what circumstances people think are going to change for them, but nothing is going to change. The only thing that's going to change is that you just have to do it. You have to just decide that I'm going to do it and get it done. Get her done. That's the thing, right? We got to get her done. All right. So Rose says, yes, I have it. And I want to ask you, if you have my book, do you like it? Have you used it? Or let me know if you used it yet and you tested out some of the prompts. Thank you, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Let me know if you use the prompts yet. And let me know if the free prompts are doing it for you, because I've already got reviews off of my free prompts. And I did one on the live. And then I did the free prompt. So I'm going to do a free prompt every week. And my prompts are not going to be BS that you can Google anywhere. My prompts are really detailed, really tailored to things that I think entrepreneurs need, things that I think that you need at any stage in your business, at any stage. And so, so I say all of that to say, make sure y'all type in the word clarity. I said all of that to say, make sure you type in the word clarity on my last post when you see me blowing away the leaves in the garden. Okay. Melly Mel says, like it, use it, love it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I want y'all to know, I need y'all to all go to the website where you purchased the book, and I need you to leave me a review, please and thank you. I will be featuring your reviews, because let me tell you, I told y'all I have a lofty goal on my ebooks. So I am going to be using your reviews. So I'm not saying live, because you don't have to, because I know it was good. But I'm just letting y'all know, be on the lookout for your reviews, because I will be posting them. If you have testimonials and you want to leave a video review, I would love that even more so. So, just let me know. And if there's anything that y'all think can be better, let me know that too, because I do want to do a volume 2 on it. I do want to do a volume 2. All right. So Martini says, I have my copy and it works. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So I want to ask y'all some questions, because as I said, we're changing the format of what we're doing here at Coffee with Nikki. And I asked you all for some ideas yesterday, and I wrote everything down. We're definitely going to be doing the Q&As and back office stuff and blah, 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 blah. But we're going to finish up today. I got 15 minutes. We're going to finish up today. We're doing something a little fun, and I'm going to ask y'all some questions. So this is one of my games, and I'm not even going to say it out loud yet, but it's one of our little business games. So all you have to do is answer me with the letter. You don't necessarily have to give me a reason, and you don't have to write out the whole entire answer. I'm going to say it, but all you have to do is give me the letter. I know a lot of you all are at work and you're unable to, do all of that. So I am going to play the game. Get ready. Put ones in the chat. 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 So are you running a hustle or a business? Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. And all you have to do is give me the letter. You do not have to answer and fill it all in. If I say something that you want to answer the question to, feel free to, right? Feel free to, but I know it's easier for y'all to just throw the letter in the chat. So put some ones in the chat and let's get this popping. Let's get this popping. We're going to keep our Fun Day Friday. And I really, really, really love these scenarios, like this game scenario thing. I really love that. And I hope that you all are enjoying it as well. So let's get it. Let's go. I see the ones popping in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Let's go. First one. First one. Good morning, Jazzy Faye. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, where? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, I'm so late. Yeah, girl, because we on 45 minutes by now. All right. So, how do you start your work day? How do you start your work day? A, with a clear plan. B, scrolling, then figuring it out. Or C, no structure at all. How do you start your work day? A, with a clear plan. B, scrolling, then figuring it out. Or C, no structure at all. Be honest. Y'all know how I hate the words full transparency. Full transparency. Y'all be fully transparent. No, I'm just joking. How do you start your work day? Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You must have heard your ears ringing because I was talking about you. All right, so how do you start your day? So we got some C's in the chat. There's no right answer. It's just what you do. I've got an A in the chat. D with coffee with Nikki first. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey. All good things, I hope. Of course. I'll never have nothing negative to say about you. All good things. All right. So how do you start your day? We got some A's. We got a D. We have C's. All right. So, well, I said there's no right answer, but I just wanted to know how y'all started. But this is how you should start it. Okay. The answer is A. The answer is A. CEOs move with intention. Hustlers move with urgency. How do you start your work day? I know for sure I don't start with a clear plan. Not every morning. Not every morning. Sometimes I'm scrolling and then I'm figuring it out. And sometimes I have no structure at all. And I won't say so much I'm winging it. I know the things that I gotta do. I don't have order for it. Don't have order for it. So that's my honesty right there. That's my honesty right there. So the answer is A. Write a few things down I want to get done before noon. Listen, I think noon is my time. Like I try to get everything done by noon. I used to always feel like I was the most productive from the time I woke up to noon, and then everything else slowed down, even though I had more hours afterwards. And I'm like, I don't know why I feel like that, but I still worked, but I don't feel like I worked as passionately as I did from the time I woke up to noon. So noon what used to be my cutoff point. Martini said A, B, and C. Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you. All of the above. But CEOs, if we're operating as CEOs, we move with intention. Hustlers move with urgency. Okay. Number 2. I know what I need to get done, but no time to get it done. Listen, Miss Lois, I'm with you too. Number 2, how do you keep track of orders or client work? How do you keep track of orders or client work? A, with a system or software. B, sticky notes and screenshots. C, I just try to remember. Whoo, yeah. Listen, I can tell you I've done all of them too. How do you keep track of orders or client work? Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Don't tell me what you think is the right answer. I want you to tell me how do you keep track of your orders or clients' work. Let's say you have somebody who, you have some kind of service that's not offered on your website. Like maybe somebody had a special order, maybe somebody ordered some favors, maybe somebody ordered, something that you don't have on the website. How do you keep track of your orders? A, with a system or software. B, sticky notes or screenshots. Or C, I try to remember. And I'll tell you that I've done all three. I've done all three. All right, so we got a B, A, B. All right, so Miss Loy says B, order forms and sticky notes. Martini said print and pegboard it. All right. Let's see, y'all. So the answer is A. The answer is A. So if you said A, and you really did it and not trying to get the answer right, Good for you. Kudos to you. Systems protect your energy and create a smoother customer experience. Does not leave time for you to forget. Leave space for you to forget that you have an order that you got to fill, and it had to be filled 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you have a system in place that is going to work and remind you so that nothing like that falls through the cracks, because it is so easy for things like that to fall through the cracks. Okay. Okay. D, print and paste above my work table. Got you, right? You hear Kendrick? Obnoxious. We're going to call him obnoxious now in the mornings. If y'all hear him on Coffee with Nikki, we're going to call him obnoxious. Okay? Because he is. Number three. Do you know exactly what you sell? Wait, we don't. Let me see. Do people know exactly what you sell? Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. System now leaves room to blow up. That's my focus for the rest of the month. Systems. Yes, you did say that too. You did tell me that. All right. So listen. Number 3. Do people know exactly what you sell when they land on your page? Now, let's not say your website. Let's talk about your social media. Do they know what you sell when they land on your page? Okay, let me make sure that y'all don't have letters in the chat. You gonna call him Big Dog. His name is Obnoxious. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Babe, tell him about your dog. Your dog is obnoxious. And I can't say the word that he is because I think that may put up some flags or whatever on my video. But yes, I won't say he's a bully, but he tries. Okay? He tries. He will not let me come down the stairs. Like every time I'm coming down the stairs, he's at the bottom of the steps waiting for me. And he waits till I get to the second to the last step. And he's pouncing around and moving all around and trying to bite my toes and bite my slippers on the second step. And he won't get out the way so I can come down the steps. Listen, he a bully. But it's another word for it. But I can't use it here. Big Dog took me out. I'm telling you, because he is a little tiny thing. He is a little tiny thing. Yeah, for the most part. Yes, he is the boss. He be blocking the way. I'm like, move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Like, you in my way. You gotta go. I feel like they do that. I added a clearer image on my homepage, but it's still a work in progress. Okay. He's playing with you. He's playing you home with you. I'm gonna send y'all Oscar. Don't send me another pet. Not another pet. I am not a pet person. Not a pet person. Don't send me another pet. You can send it to Sean. She loves dogs, but don't send it to me. Don't send it to me. All right, so we got some yeses. All right, so do people know exactly what you sell when they land on your page? So I feel like they do. Now that I added clear images on my homepage, but it's still a work in progress. Got you. Miss Anita says yes. Big Meat says yes for the most part. Melly Mel said yes. All right. So the answer is, well, I didn't give y'all any answers. A, yes, it's clear and obvious. A. B, maybe if they scroll. Or C, not really. So what's your answer? Let's get it from here. Wait, let me make sure. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. These nails won't let me scroll up. I don't have everything on my website. Okay. Spoken like a true empty nester. Okay. Don't send me Don't send me puppies. Don't send me cats. I don't want a pet. We have Kendrick, and that's good. Listen. And Kendrick is like 10 dogs in one because he's got all of the energy. All of it. All of the energy for every dog on earth. He's got all of the energy for all the dogs on earth. All right, so do people know exactly what you sell when they land on your page? A, yes, it's clear and obvious. Or B, if they scroll, or C, not really. Okay, so let me do the answers for y'all one more time. Do people know exactly what you sell when they land on your page? A, yes, it's clear and obvious. B, maybe if they scroll. Or C, not really. Now remember, this is your social media, not your website, your social media. All right, so I got a B, maybe if they scroll. Okay, for socials, A for the website. The website is gorgeous. Yazzie Face says A and B. Miss Loy says empty nesters don't want to take care of anything anymore, and you know it. Oh my gosh, that is the truth. All right, so what we have, y'all, we got some A's, B's. Okay, so the answer is A. If people are confused, they won't buy. And what do we say about that? If you confuse them, you what? If you confuse them, you what? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. All right, let's see. If you confuse them, you what? Now, this is going to be good, especially for y'all who say y'all don't want to be on socials. Okay? If you confuse them, thank you so much, Big Meech. If you confuse them, you lose them. Confuse them, you lose them. You lose them. All right, so let's get into the next question. The next question is, when do you promote your products? When do you promote your products? When do you promote your products? A, daily and strategically. B, whenever you think about it. Or C, only when sales are slow. Ooh. And I need y'all honesty. I need y'all honesty. Counting down my days. Counting down my days now. I'll hit the 50% mark in 6 years. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Martini says B, and I know that to be true. Martini, did I just come for you? When do you promote your products? A, daily and strategically. B, whenever I think about it. Or C, when sales are slow. When do you promote your products? Put it in the chat. 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 Oh, put it in the chat. 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 All right, so we got a lot of B's. Listen, y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. If you know better, you do better. See, because I'm honest. That's what I'm saying. Be honest, right? Because I don't want you to give me the right answer because you know the right answer. I want you to tell me what you do so we can be better, right? Miss Anita says A and B. Listen, I do all of them. I do all of the above. All of the above. All of the above. Sometimes I'm posting daily, but it ain't strategically. I'm posting daily so I can post. So sometimes I'm doing all of them. That's okay because it's the truth and all transparency. You better come on, transparency. Come on. And B. All right. So the real answer, y'all already know. What's the real right answer, y'all? What's the real right answer? When do you promote your products? A, daily and strategically. B, whenever I think about it. Or C, when sales are slow. What's the right answer? What's the ideal answer? What's the ideal answer? Right, Meech? I feel the same way. The right answer is yes, y'all. The right answer is A. The right answer. The right answer is A. Promotion is part of your job as a business owner. That's a good point, right? We need to put that in our head. Promotion is part of our job as a business owner, not a last minute scramble. We got to stop treating this business like it's a hustle. We got to stop treating, well, not really if you're trying to get it off the ground and you're trying to move. You got to move that though. Move that though. That not if you're trying to move the stuff, right? But if like it's an afterthought. Your business is an afterthought, and then you got to try to make up for the time that you've lost or the time that you didn't show up, and now you got to work 2 times, 3 times, 4 times as hard just so you could get the buzz that you had before you fell off. That's insane. So you have to be able to do this every day. Promotion is part of your job as a business owner, not a last minute scramble. Okay. Schedule them posts, baby. Listen. And make sure y'all get my posts. Make sure that y'all go get my prompts. Go get my prompt. Go get my prompt, because my prompt, if you put clarity in the comments, it is going to help you create this beautiful, hard hitting content that's going to connect with your consumers and your audience. Y'all, let's get it. Let's go get it. All right. Let me see. A's. Okay. Promotion is part of our job. Thank you so much, Miss Lois. Yes, it is part of your job, and you need to be promoting every day. You need to promote every day when you feel like it. Is this part of your discipline? When you feel like it and when you don't. Why? Because you're going to fall off, because you're not feeling it. You're uninspired. Maybe you're lazy. Maybe you need a break. Maybe you're burnt out. You're going to fall off. And when I'm not saying you're going to fall off. If you feel that way and fall off, it's going to be harder for you to come back. It's going to be harder for you to connect with your audience. It's going to be harder for you to find your audience, because now you done lost the momentum, right? And so now it's time for us to build that thing back up. And it's going to be like I said, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, even more harder to try to find them and engage with them, because you done fell off and they done found somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If you their candle maker, they done found somebody else who make candles. If you their body butter girl, they done went off and found somebody else. If you make their body oil, they went to somebody else. So no matter what, they're gonna go find somebody else. If you don't show up, they may miss you for a second, but they not gonna be that loyal. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, oh, Nikki, you don't know. My clients are so loyal to me. They're not going to wait for you to take 2 years off and come back. They ain't that loyal. I'll tell you that right now. You gotta use cheddar. My mama told me that. No, I'm just joking. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. You can't. I mean, we all are going to have those times when we just don't feel like it. We have the times when we're not inspired. And I can tell you, there's times when I don't even have a creative thought in my mind. Okay, and then I can't find them for a week or so. There's times, right? But I have to make sure that as long as I am doing the work and I'm disciplined, at least enough to keep what has to go, keep my things that are regular going, then I'm going to be fine. I may not be able to come up with an amazing collection for this new scent, this new thing. I may not be doing that, but I am going to keep the momentum going, because I do have the structure for my regular items to continue to show up, right? And so we have to make sure that we're showing up. We have to make sure we're showing up. The right answer is when God says move. Listen, I notice it's going to be harder for you to connect. It just clicked to me that I need to promote my products. Lord help me. Listen, every single day, every day, not a day passes that you don't say something about your product, or you don't even connect. Again, just like Tony said, schedule out your posts. If you know, I always tell y'all, if you have a problem with your discipline, schedule it. Nikki, what do you mean schedule my discipline? I mean schedule it. Put it on your planner. If you know that you need to post, put it in your planner. If you know that you need to make soap or candles or body butter or whatever it is that you make, and you know that you need to do it, because it has to happen. Right? And just turn the camera on and just let it go. I don't care if it's the same stuff. I used to think about, like, okay, so now if I'm just going to focus on this particular product, right? Because I don't want to confuse them with all the products that I have. If I'm just going to focus on this particular product, how many new ways can I show you the saponification, or me showing the emulsifying videos? How many ways am I going to continue to show you that, right? And I'm like, you know what? That's going to be boring. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh, my customers are going to be bored with that. All I'm doing is making soap. All I'm doing is making body butter. But there are people that are not seeing those things. And then you also think about ways that you can use that content and come from a different angle and talk about different things. And by the time you come back to talk about the same thing, it'll be maybe a month later, and then it'll be new again. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to get out of our mind that nobody wants to see what it is that we have because it seems to be repetitive. It's okay. That's how they teach us in school, right? The way you learn your ABCs, the way you learned how to count, everything was through repetition. And so it's the same thing with your audience. If you want your audience to know your brand, you are going to be repeating yourself consistently. The only way you're going to get your pitch together and you're going to be able to have that ready is if you're repeating it consistently over and over and over again. You will be able to perfect it, and I won't even say perfect it. You will be able to make it better because you'll be able to say, okay, I know what I really need to say for them to get ears perked up, and I know how to shorten it if I need to. You'll know how to play around with it, but you got to do it enough to know. Everything takes practice. Everything takes practice. So I say all of that to say it's okay to be repetitive. It's okay. These chicks ain't loyal. They gonna leave you, girl. They gonna leave you. Every time my post schedules pop up, I be like, okay, look at me, girl. Look at me go, girl. Look at me go. I posted that. I did that at 9 a.m. Look at me. Look at me. And I'm still doing something else. Look, my post came up noon. Oh, look at that. Look at me. I'm still doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Listen, don't let that stop you. Do not let it stop you. I'm always reassessing my content. So I continue to connect with my audience. I took your advice and went live while I was testing my new candles for CandleCon. Knocked out multiple things. There you go. There you go. And then you reuse that content and break it up into little snippets. Knocked out advertisement for CandleCon and showed the process. And show the processes so people know why the price is the price and what goes into every launch, period. All right, so I'm going to do one more before we hop up out of here. One more before we hop out. That would be the next question about scheduling your content, but we've already said that. But let's get to another one because we talking about that. Y'all know. Okay. How do you price your products? And I'm going to come back to this one. I don't know. Oh, tomorrow we got Fun Day Friday, right? Today's Wednesday. I don't know. My days are a blur, y'all. How do you price your products? How do you price your products? Is it A, using a formula that includes cost and profit? B, based on what I think people want to pay? Or C, copying what others charge? I'm going to tell you, I've been guilty of doing all of them. So what do you do? And do not give me the right answer. Give me what you do. How do you price your products? A, using a formula that includes costs and profits. B, based on what I think people will pay. Or C, copying what others charge. What is your answer? How do you price your products? How do you price your products? I now use Price-O-Matic. I love me some Price-O-Matic. But let's see. Melissa says A, and prices are about to go up. I know that's right because so is the cost of goods. So is the cost of living. Listen, it's about to go up. It's about to go up, and I hear that. Do it. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. I started with C, then moved to A. Candle Brand Pro has a really good video on this. Listen. A and C, Inventora. A, I need to revisit prices because of tariffs. Yes, yes, and yes. Listen. All right. You have to do the right answer is A. The right answer is A. Pricing with purpose ensures sustainability. You want to make sure that you are accurately pricing your products because how would you know if you're making a profit off of what you're doing if you don't know how much it costs for you to create that? And you're not accounting for everything in there, and you just throwing a number out there based off of what somebody else is doing. And if you're looking at somebody else's pricing, you don't know what their circumstances are. You don't know if they bought more so they paid less, or how they live near the place and they purchased it. You don't know what their circumstances are, what your shipping is, and your shipping is going to be because you ordered from somewhere and you live on the East Coast and the shipping came from the West Coast and you paid high shipping costs. We don't know. right? So you want to make sure that you account for everything, and especially your shipping and your taxes, right? All of that is included. So the answer is A, pricing with purpose ensures sustainability. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that little but on bump, a little 15 minutes of fun. I am about to wrap up today, so make sure that y'all following me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes. That's BABEZ University everywhere. And if you would like to join the community, it is free to join. It's free to join. It is absolutely free to join. So if you are already a member, sign in. If you are not, sign up. And do not forget to go to my last post. I see 13 people in here. I need to see 13 clarity on my last post. Put clarity on the last post so that you can get the prompt. And then I want you to try it and tell me how it worked for you. And if it works, create your plan so that you can have, and the prompt, the bonus prompt is going to help you create your content. And start creating it, and look in your phone and see what you have, schedule that thing out and see how it works for you. If it feels like it feels good, yeah, right, check it out and let me know how you like it. So with that being said, make sure that you tune in for Coffee with Nikki. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on your notifications bell so you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. And if you are catching the replay, please put replay game in the chat. And I hope you played the game along with us. And what else? That is it. That is all. I will see you all tomorrow morning, God willing. And that is it, y'all. Have an amazing day. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.